Hey gamers, this is Gaming with Jordan doing another video. Today's video is a review of the Greenville Ford license update. We are in Horton testing out the vehicles. First off, let's go from newest to oldest. First, we got 2025 Ford F-150 Raptor R. I got in shelter green. They added over 20 cars, and they added roleplay tool. I can show you some new roleplay tool. So let me first, before I go to do the car review of the Ford Raptor R, let's go over the roleplay tool. These are new. That's what I know. I think this is new. And you got jumper cables. That's new. Let me see. Can I pick up the jumper cables? No, unfortunately you can't. Alright. And we have tools. I don't remember seeing this. Oh wait, that's the adjustable range. That was the last update. I think this lantern's new. See, it has a lot of light. That's not new. But these items are the track things and that. Let me move those real quick. Now we're on to the vehicle part. Back to the Ford Raptor. This is over 700 horsepower. First off, let's do a lighting check. Full LED lights for the rear, turn signals in the front and in the back. The lights in the front and the running lights in the back. And those are the high beams. Never flash your high beams. Never flash them. They can blind people. Now that is my right turn signal, left turn signal. Alright, now let's back it up and go 0 to 60. Very quick 0 to 60 as this. Has over 700 horsepower. Now 0 to 60 braking test. Let's go somewhere else for this. Right here. 3, 2, 1, 0 to 60 braking test. Very good braking. Now on to the next vehicle, which is 2024 Ford F-150 XL regular cab in rapid red metallic tinted clear coat. Jeez, if I can speak. As always, lighting test first. Those are the low beams, high beams, the brakes, the hazards, the rear and the front turn signals. Let's do the left one first. So that's what it looks in the rear, and that's what it looks like in the front. Now, let's do the right turn signal. That's what it looks like in the rear, and that's what it looks like in the front. Now, 0 to 60. Good 0 to 60. It's respectable for a 5-liter V8. Now, on to the next vehicle, which is the 2024 Ford Bronco Badlands. And this Bronco has an interior, so I'll show you that real quick. It is in the color azure gray metallic. Have that V6 roar to life. 0 to 60. Brakes and turn signal. Brakes, hazards, and now turn signals. That is the right one and your left one. Now we do 0 to 60 and 0 to 60 braking tests. Alright, 0 to 60. Very respectable for a V6. And it is a twin turbo V6, I believe. Let's do 0 to 60 braking test. Very good brakes. Now on to the next car, which is the 2023 Ford Expedition Limited Max. And it is in the color Infinite Blue Metallic Tint Clear Coat. And this one you can tow a trailer with. So if you want to tow a trailer in Greenville, this is the car you do it with. And somebody just crashed into my car. I'll leave that in for you guys. Very quiet startup, nice. Brakes and lighting. That is what the headlight look like for the low beam. The high beam looks like that. That's what the running lights look like in the back. Now let's do braking. That's what the brake lights look like. That's what the reverse light. I forgot the reverse lights. I'm sorry guys. Forgive me on the other cars. I'll show the the reverse lights on all the other cars, except the ones that I forgot. We'll just let the other ones that I forgot slide, and yeah. Now, let's do 0-60. Very respectable 0-60 for a big full-size SUV like this. Now, 0-60 braking test. Very quick and responsive braking for a big full-size SUV like this. Now, let's get the next car, which is the 2022 Ford Super Duty F-350 XL regular cab 8-foot bed in the color agate black metallic. This is going to be a diesel. First, your lighting and braking. Your running lights in the back. The headlights. Let's see if it has running lights. It does have running lights. So that's what the running lights look like on the Ford F-350 Super Duty. That's what the low beams look like. That's what the high beams look like. Now the reverse lights. That's what the reverse lights look like. Now 0-60 test. Very quick 0-60 as there was a curve, so I might as well do that again as we have a straightaway. Sorry you had to see that notification. All clear, all 0-60 time. Very quick, a diesel heavy duty truck. Now 0-60 braking test. Very quick braking. I'm actually surprised at this braking. I didn't know it was going to be this good. For a diesel truck, I guess bigger brakes mean better brakes. Now, on to the next vehicle, which is the 2022 Ford Explorer Limited Hybrid. You won't hear the startup on this vehicle as it does start in electric mode. The color on this vehicle is stone blue. Now, here is the lighting. Here's the running lights. There's the running lights for you guys. That's the automatic headlights right there. There's the LED rear tail lights in the back. That's what the high beams look like. Now, 0-60 time. Wow, very quick 0-60. I did not expect it to be this quick for a SUV of this size. Now, 0-60 braking test. Wow, very responsive braking and quick brake, might I add. Now, next is the 2014 Ford F-150 XLT regular cab in flame metallic. It is an older truck. That's what the running lights look like. That's what the tail lights look like with the running lights on. And that's what the headlights look like. That's what the automatic headlights. That's what they look like with the brights, with the high beams on. Now, 0-60. Oh yeah, and here is the reverse lights. I forgot to show you the reverse lights on the Ford Explorer. Please pardon me, I did not mean to forget that. Wow, very average 0-60 for this type of truck. Now, a 0-60 braking test. Alright. Very quick braking for a truck like this. Now for the next vehicle, which is the 2006 Crown Victoria WSP Taxi Collectible. It is in color dark blue pearl and is a collectible / limited. It does have half taxi, half police car, and this one is special. It has different lighting at the top. Let's test that out, as this is a police car / taxi. So there's the first one, that's the second one, and that's the third one. Now we got sirens, we got standby, we got whale, we got yell, we got T3, we got man, we got horn, we got the traffic lights, and we got the spotlight. Now let's do more lighting. That's what the taillights look like with the automatic headlights on. That's what the headlights look like with the lights on. Let me turn it off. Oh, because this is a 2006, it doesn't have the DRLs. That's what it looks like with the brights on. Now, we gotta use N. Use N on this vehicle to turn it on. Now it's 0 to 60. Now it's 0 to 60. Good, 0 to 60. Now 0 to 60 braking test. Good 0 to 60 braking test. I would definitely recommend this police car / taxi, but it's not going to be running any races, that's for sure. Now for the 2005 Ford Super Duty XLT regular cab in the color dark Toronto red metallic. It is another diesel, so hold on. So here is the lighting. The hazards look like that. The left turn signal, the right turn signal. That's what the left looks like. The reverse lights look like that. 0 to 60. Wait, no. Didn't show the lighting off. Now this, because it's 2005, it doesn't have the automatic headlights. That's what the low beams look like, and that's what the high beams look like. Now let's do 0 to 60. Got to put in drive. Don't forget to put in drive. Very quick for diesel, in my opinion, that's very quick for diesel. Here's 0 to 60 braking test. Very good braking and responsive braking for the 2005 Ford Super Duty. We've got 2 more cars, and I'll go to another dealership to show you the rims. Here's the 2005 Ford Excursion XLT in Aspen Green Metallic. Here's what the reverse look like. They look like that. This is what the braking lights look like, and the turn signal. That's your left one, and this is your right one. Now 0 to 60. Alright, there is 0 to 60. Now 0 to 60 braking test. Very quick braking for a 2005 Ford Excursion XLT. Now for the last vehicle, and then in our last vehicle we will go to a car dealership and show you the rims. The last vehicle we have is the 1996 Ford Bronco XLT in Oxford White Clear Coat. Oh, I forgot to show you something. Let me go back to the newer Bronco. The old Bronco has it too, but I wanted to show you the interior. This is the interior. You can customize it even more in the customization at the other dealerships. Like here it is with on. When you turn the lights on, it has a blue at night and white in the morning when you're doing the interior for the infotainment screen. Now, let me show you the older Bronco before making this video. Now, this is the interior you're gonna see with the older Bronco, the 96 Bronco. Now, let's do lighting one. That's what the brake lights look like. That's what the reverse lights look like. This is what the turn signals look like. Rear, front, hazards, rear, front, and of course, that's what the running lights look like when they are turned on, and the low beams look like, and the high beams. Now, 0 to 60. Let's do this in the interior view. Very quick 0 to 60 for an old Bronco. Now 0 to 60 braking test. That is pretty cool for and it's quick braking for that. Now let's go see the new rims. There's 7 new rims. When we get to the dealership, I'm gonna have to switch to either my Ford Explorer or my Ford Expedition, whichever one I decide on. Probably my Expedition. We're here at the Roadmap dealership. Now let's go into the service area and look at those rims and the customization. I'm just gonna show the rims real quick and then I'm ending the video. I'm not gonna go over the customization. You guys can do that for yourselves because that's gonna take a long time and I don't have much time. We got these rims, these rims, these rims, these rims, these rims, which I think are currently on it. We got these rims and these rims. What's cool about all rims is that they have the Ford logo. So they're licensed by Ford for Greenville. But that's gonna be it for this video. If you like those are on it. Okay. If you like this video, please give it a like. Comment down below what you thought of this video. And do you want more Greenville? If you do, leave me a comment down below saying that you want more, and I'll do just that. And you'll see more Greenville. If not, I'll only do it for updates. If you're not already subscribed to the Gaming with Jordan YouTube channel, please subscribe and please share this video with another person that you know that loves Greenville and that wants to check out the Greenville Ford update. And with that being said, gamers, this is Gaming with Jordan, and it is game over.